Oh boy. Last video's comment section was probably the most controversial comment section I've had on probably any of my lifting posts. Holy flip. But if you're watching, right, just stay so I can explain, all right? Honestly, let's get in the car so we can explain in the car, because I don't know. I feel like that's just a better environment. So we can also take the pre as well. But today's pull day either way. Just, you know what? Let's just get to the car. We're in the Motion Mobile, and believe it or not, I actually finally got the vitamin gummies. They're in here. I got them for like half off. There was like a deal going on. Okay, but besides any gummy talk, by the way, I had to put the seat back. Listen, last video's bench form was pretty atrocious. I watched over, and you guys are right. And so I'm not gonna look at your comments and say, no, my form, it doesn't matter. You know, at a certain point, obviously, form matters, and that was not that great. Like, that was pretty bad in form-wise, right? So, but the thing is, you'll see that in other videos in the past, the lower weight, which was only like 10 pounds less, the form was decent. It was good. And what I want to let you guys know on, right, is that bench was terrible, but the other workouts after that, either they were good form or they were just decent. Like, it wasn't anything like to call ego lifting, if you get what I mean. But bench was just terrible. I agree with you guys on that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you guys are completely like just calling me like the comments were like freaking, is this a joke? Or what was it? Like, lower the damn weight. This guy's ego lifting like nuts. And that, yes, I agree with you on bench. I kind of was. It was more of a thing just to see how much stronger I've gotten. But now I need to tell you guys about some of the things that I just know in general, right? In some workouts, right? Like, I usually don't go complete full range of motion, not because I don't want to, but it's more of the fact, like, I like to go very intense, right? And this will bring me on to my second point, all right? But let me clear this first point up. The fact is, I can't go completely intense if I'm doing full range, perfect everything, you know? There's a certain point where I need to pass that point of failure. Like, if let's say, for example, I'm doing bicep curls, full form, full range of motion. If I go all the way down and back up and I want to get like that last extra rep, I will not be able to do that because my bicep is fully extended down and my arm is just too tired. But if I leave a bit of leeway, you know, like just a bit of, damn, the freaking veins are looking pretty nice. But besides the point, if I leave like a little bend, right, still there's tension on the bicep, but I'm able to go back up, right? By the way, I have a pretty nice bicep workout I want to try out today on today's pull day. But that will give me a very good tension in my bicep, and I will also be able to achieve a higher level of failure, going past failure, right? And this brings me on to my second point. Some of your comments are saying, like, you're going way too hard, and start comparing Sam Sulek. Listen, I love Sam Sulek. He's one of my friends, all right? But the thing is, right, Sam, like, you guys are saying Sam's on like crazy amounts of gear. Mind you, he's not that crazy on gear. He might be a hyper responder, but whatever. By that, it doesn't even matter if he's on gear. What you guys are saying is he's going intense because he's on gear. Do you know what you're saying? Gear doesn't give you resilience. It gives you faster growth and muscle recovery. So me pushing myself as a natural lifter and someone pushing themselves as a person on gear is exactly the same, because there's nothing happening in that exact moment. Like, a person pushing themselves on gear can equally injure themselves as easily as someone who is natural. But that was my second point. So anyone saying something about freaking Sam Sulek on gear being able to push himself, you guys, like, that is false information. I agree with you guys on like the bench form, but that second part is not right. Just letting you know. Like I just know this just due to my like experience, and I didn't achieve like a decent physique from pure nothing, right? I obviously had to work for it, and I obviously had experiences, right? It's all a process, you know, lifting and everything, right? I can't just look at your comments and ignore them, because what a person has to do in order to get better is look at what they did wrong on. I don't delete your comments. I'm not some whiny little weird guy that looks at the comments and like, you said I'm ego lifting, I should delete the comment, right? No, I'm gonna look at your comments and look at what is right, what is wrong, and I agree with you on some things, right? Like bench or some form on workout, right? But if I don't agree with you, I'll let you guys know, right? It's all about becoming better. The lifting isn't just about your ego. It's not about just doing some lifting weight. It's about getting better in general, and physique wise, mentally wise, and just like becoming like better as your own self, as your own being. But besides that, rant completed. I don't want to just go on about reading comments and going on about some random thing. But that's just my little bit of words to you, because I just was thinking about it a lot today, and I just want to let you guys know. So if any of you guys actually listened to this, right, leave a comment or something like that, right? And I just want to know any of your statements or questions you guys might have. Just leave them in the comments. I don't know if you guys will see this, right? I'll probably put like a little stamp on where I ask for comments, or I'll just put it in the beginning of this section, right? But yeah, now let's get into the pull day, because I'm not gonna lie, your comments made me angry. I'm joking. They didn't make me angry. They made me reflect on myself, okay? But let's take the pre, because we got to take some pre. The diabolical pre is in the bag. I forgot to charge the mics, but fear not. I have the portable charger, all right? So the portable charger is charging the mics as we speak. Shoot, the diabolical pre is looking extra diabolical today, huh? All right. Let's pour the water first. I don't want to get the pre stuck on the bottom, right? I should definitely get a new bottle though, because I lost my my other bottle, the big one, right? And at my college. So yeah, kind of sucks, but it's okay. Things happen, right? Another thing, my exams. Physics was, like I said in the last video, was but what's funny is I think I told you guys about it in the last video actually too. I came late to the class, but late to the exam, but I think I did pretty decent on that. I got 100% on my lab portion of the CS exam. But you know what this is? It's freaking shaking time. You know what we're doing now after shaking time? You know what we flipping do after shaking time to some of the new subscribers from the video that it didn't blow up, but it got a pretty good amount of views from YouTube's recommended. So that's good. But it's chugging time. It's flipping chugging. Delicious. That actually was kind of delicious, I'm not gonna lie. I may have gotten the vitamins, by the way, guys, but I still haven't gotten the honey. But that might actually change tomorrow. Shoot, I forgot. I gotta go to Walmart. I gotta get acetone from Walmart. Maybe Walgreens has it, actually. Walgreens is right there. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside, see if there's acetone there. If they don't have it, then gonna go to Walmart, because I need to take off this little vinyl thing on a hat. But tomorrow I'll probably get the honey, because I'll be crossing the store from the gym. Or should I go to just a genuinely just based honey store? Would that be? That'd probably be a better option, because literally all I need to get now is honey. Get some like banger honey, like pure honey from like the bees. I mean, obviously all honey's pure, but like that, you know, that good honey. All right. I'm gonna get some acetone, and we'll go to the gym and hit a nasty pull day. I got my 100% acetone. I'm gonna use it. I'm not using it for a hat. I'm using it for legal purposes. No, I'm just kidding. It's for a hat. I even use acetone for. Let's be real. Make some illegal substance. I don't know. Can you trip on it? I don't know. I don't do acid. I'm a very halal man. Okay, you guys better be halal too. The arch nemesis is back. The damn train. Let's hope it's not one of them freaking crazy long supply trains that are like extremely loud and obnoxious and very long too. We'll see. You'll get the train reveal after the train passes. Ain't no flipping way. It is one of the damn supply trains. My luck is not good. I think one of these cars just has a bunch of like crazy expensive minerals, and I can just like hijack it and become rich overnight. I don't know. Look, it says scone. I like scones. They have carbs. Look, it's still going. It's been over a minute, guys. All right, we got the Minecraft music, of course, but first, what we're gonna do for the pull day is some alternating Biceps curls, right? And some of you guys saying drop setting, or some of you think that drop setting a lot is injury prone. It's not. It's just called pushing yourself, right? And you gotta develop that insight of how your body can handle a certain drop set based on how you've been working out. Obviously, in the beginning, when you're working out, if you're a beginner or lifter, right, be cautious. But I've been lifting for a bit now, and I know what my body can handle, what my body's capable of. What I do is I go to failure on the last set, do partials with that last set, drop set, half the weight of what I was doing for the working set, and then I do partials and failure on the drop set weight as well. So you gotta know what you can do and what you do as a drop set. I personally like going half of the weight that I was doing on the working set, but if you're a beginner, obviously be careful of what you're doing, right? Like don't just like do something goofy and mess something up. I just know what my body is capable of and what I can do just due to experience. So with that said, let's flip and hit this weight. Six, 7. Whew. Heck, I think we've gotten stronger. We did 50s. It's pretty damn controlled too. Hopefully I can rep out a few more this set. Plus I got chalk, so I get better grip. I don't like using really straps on the bicep curls. Perfect. We got 7. There you guys go again, looking down upon me. Oh, let's hit this flipping set. It's about to feel very good. Let's get some partials in. Okay, let's drop set. All right. Okay. Woo! Holy flip. Oh, yeah. That was a good flipping set. All right, let's go for some back. Next, we're going to be doing some straight arm lat pull downs for back, right? And I'm going to see how these feel. If it feels good, I'll increase it. If it doesn't, I won't increase it. All right, let's flip and go. I'm thinking. So I've added 5 pounds to this. I'm gonna try doing it for 6 reps, right? If I can do more, then I'll do more. Let's flip and go. Good. We thugged out 8. All right. I always say all right when I start. But we added 5 pounds to this. All right. And so I'm gonna see if I can hit that for at least 6, because we hit 8 for the last weight. So I think added 5 pounds doing 6 reps, we should be fine. So let's flip and go. Yeah, perfect weight. All right, let's drop it. Whew. I dropped it to 100 for the drop set and partials. It's okay. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys a really good bicep workout. Next, for biceps, we're working out. We're doing the close grip, palms up, pull down. So it's like this. Very, very similar to a chin up. Basically same contraction. So if you don't have, like, I mean, most people do, but if you don't have this type of machine at your gym, like if you're working out at home, chin ups are like the best substitute for this. But the reason it works out the bicep so well is because it's at the elbow joint. So it gets a much more like uniform contraction, like an overall contraction on the bicep. So let's not waste any time and start repping this. that lifts me up. But holy flip, that's amazing. Guys, I think we just found another optimal goofy angle workout. All right, let's fucking go. Holy flip. Oh boy. I really can't wait for this drop, so it's gonna be freaking nice. Good for me, I'm doing it right now. All right, let's drop it. Partials. Holy fuck. That was amazing. I'm kind of dead though. Oh yeah. I'm going to be doing these way more. For back, we're going to be doing some seated machine rows. I got the chalk gun for the better grip and isolating my back better, just so I can get a better squeeze. And I don't know, this might be the last workout, but if I'm feeling it, I might do either another bicep workout or I'm just gonna do forearms. It's more leaning towards forearms, because I mean, I've basically hit the bicep and the back. After this, especially after this workout, I'll hit the back how I would want it to on a regular pull day. So I might actually just do forearms if I have time. So let's hit this. I've never done this angle. Hopefully it's pretty goofy. I don't know. We got the last set going. Let me just move you guys so you can, I know for a fact you guys can see me. We got the classic playing Crystal Castles, Carol Chorus, and whatever it is. But, so we can do this, and then do a drop set after that. Okay. That took a lot. Okay. Drop set. On the drop set, I really like feeling the squeeze in the back. I mean, that goes for the regular set too, but it's easier but hard at the set. I'm gonna stop talking. Holy flip. Alright. We do not have enough time to do forearms. So, you know what we're gonna do, in which I set time for, because I kind of have to, the damn pump. All right, let's check this flipping pump. You got the Minecraft music still playing. You guys can hear that. But let's not waste any time. I know this bicep pump's about to be quite flipping crazy. Holy flip. Look at that. Come on. Ain't no way. Ain't no flipping way, boy. Look at this. Okay. Now that is epic. Alright, let's get a... What should we do? Let's do some ab vacuums, right? And do a front double bi. Hey, I don't know about you, but I think that looks pretty flipping crazy. Let's do a side bicep pose. Oh yeah. Hey man, that's looking amazing. Holy flip. Ooh, look at the tricep, we didn't even hit that. Let's do the other side. Oh yeah. Definitely putting on some mass. Getting leaner at the same time too. And we don't even need to talk about the freaking forearms. Look at that. We don't even hit them, but they're always flipping pumped on a pull day. Look at that. Freaking turkey legs. Alright. Let's check the back. Because back isn't... I think the back is going to look quite crazy. So, yeah. I'm not doing it right. Hopefully that looks pretty crazy. I don't know. I don't even know how it looks. Alright. Actually, let me see it from there. I think I can see it. Ah! Alright. I don't know. I think it's been quite crazy. Alright. Let's do a lat spread. The freaking Minecraft music, man. I love Minecraft. Okay. Let's do a lat spread and then the front double bi. I think that's looking crazy. Let's do, well, I don't even know. I think it's called, it's the Arnold one. I think that looks pretty good. That's pretty crazy. Very aesthetic, in my opinion. All right, let's do elbows up. All right, let's finish it off with some breath holds. But before we do any, let's do breath holds. I mean, they look really, breath holds either way look better than doing it without the breath hold because you get more veins and the striations pop much more. I said it freaking right. Striations. I've been saying it so much ever since I said it right. All right, let's do this. Even that looks freaking crazy. Alright, let's do a lat spread with the breath hold. Hopefully we get a lat vein, I don't know. Whew. All right. Okay, let's do a most muscular, and then maybe we'll talk in the car. Let's get that, get a most muscular pose in, and then after that, we'll go to the Boschmobile. Oh man, you know what looks really nice though before we go? Freaking just putting the arms out like this. In my opinion, that's very flippin' aesthetic. Looking very saucy even. Alright, let's get to the flippin'. I'm tired. Let's get to the Boschmobile. God damn it. Like, the first lap spread was, like, pretty decent. Damn, someone's really playing their speakers out, huh? But I gotta start practicing, like, 40 minutes a day in the bathroom mirror before I take a shower, just to get the lat spread, like, 100% down every time I pose it for you guys. But let's talk about some things in the car, too, if I have anything to talk about. Luckily, my class, there's no lab this week for physics because we had an exam this week. So luckily, I got a little load off my shoulders. So let's get into the Boschmobile, my friends. All right. Also, guys, regarding the previous video, I'm glad some of you guys are out there for looking out for me, right? Advising me for certain things. Some of them were just straight up criticism, but you can't let people's opinions get to you. Otherwise, you can't be a man. Otherwise, I'd just be a little sack of potatoes in the corner. You know, like you gotta understand that people will always have their opinions, but it's up to you to make your actions speak louder than your words or comments or whatever. You gotta prove them up, right? But in general, right, like, I'm a human, right? I'm gonna make mistakes, and that's why I'm documenting stuff to give you guys advice. But there's also gonna be certain things I do wrong, and I change up throughout my lifting experience. I've changed up my opinions on certain things and stuff. So I'm still like experimenting, you know. I never know what's the best for me, and frankly, I don't know how long it will take for me to know what's best for me. And when I say advice to you guys, you should always not take it to full face value. Obviously, there are some things I say that I think should be taken with full face value. Like, for example, training with intensity. You need to train with intensity to, like, grow muscle, but that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm saying is there are some things I say that work more for me, and there are some things I say that work in general, right? And you got, like, that's why I say with everything I say, take it not to full face value, but just take it in as information, right? Just know, like, that it's a possibility of helping you get better and for you to achieve what you want to achieve in, like, building, lifting, or building muscle, you know. But yeah, so I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, in the last video, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, or you didn't see the beginning part of this video, the bench form was pretty trash in the last video. So I mean, I didn't freaking delete let me park out here, right? I didn't delete that entire bench session because that wouldn't be real. Like, I'm not sure. Then I'm just being fake, right? I have to show what I've done good and what I've done wrong. You know, it's all a process documentation of what I'm doing at the gym, and I'm gonna make mistakes, right? Like I said, but it's I'm gonna get better as I go. You know, there's different not different. There's how do I say this? There's always more I can do, right? And I can always get better, right? So I'm gonna obviously take your guys' words to heart. You know, there's if there's a lot of people saying something, it's probably that it's true, and I agree with you guys. But like I said in the beginning part of the video too, where I was talking about some things I think are right and some things I think are wrong of what you guys said. Like just be open-minded, I guess is what I'm saying. But nonetheless, this video is gonna probably be like the longest video, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Let's actually have some vitamins this time, before taking a creatine too. We actually have vitamins. We bought them. Look, they're right here. Well, the freaking, which one is this one? This is the magnesium one. Let's freaking go inside the house, the Boshi cave. We are in the Boshi household. I've never called it that. Whatever, we're in the house. But before we take any creatine or vitamins, we're having some meatballs. But these aren't any regular meatballs. These are deer meat meatballs. So better calories, calories, and protein for the ratio. It's like, I think for 500 calories, I think it's like 100 grams of protein. It's crazy. It's like a 1/5 ratio. But this is like 220 grams. That's all I pretty much need. I want to get like a gram of protein per pound. Like I like to get more, like maybe 20 grams over my body weight, so I can be at a caloric deficit, but still get my protein in and have a good amount of carbs throughout the day as well. So yeah, so we're gonna eat these, and then I'll see you guys when we take the gummies. I know, the long-awaited gummies. You know, I know you guys wanted it for a while. We're in the Boshi mobile. Nah, we're in the Boshi cave. And honestly, these vitamins in this bag have a pretty hefty weight to them. You know, honestly, I've been saying honestly a lot, I feel like. Honestly. All right, let me arrange these gummies so I can eat them in order. But also, just know they're halal, okay? They got the tapioca, you know. So I'm glad the vitamin gummy companies are starting to do that. It used to just all be gelatin. I got the gummies arranged, but before we have any gummies, because I know the gummies are gonna taste good, let's have, what the heck did I drop? Oh, I dropped some hand sanitizer. But let's have the creatine before we have the gummies, because I know the gummies are gonna taste good, and I wanna get over with what I know isn't the most pleasant thing to take. I had some of my like electrolyte solution, like it's like blueberry flavor, in there still, so it tasted a bit good, the water. But with that said, now, I mean, it's not really a statement, but let's start taking the gummies. First, we're taking the vitamin C and D and zinc gummies. Now, let's have the magnesium gummies. Oh yeah, that one tastes fire. Ashwagandha gummies. I'm overtaking ashwagandha, actually. I hope you guys like me freaking mukbanging gummies. Is it gonna make me feel like Batman, huh? They're all stuck together. These aren't gummies. These are like fish oil pills, right? And there's the vitamin E oil. pills. All right, 10,000 milligrams of biotin. This is the longest gummy. I mean, it's mainly taking much longer because I'm opening all of them for the first time. So yeah, I might cut it a bit. This might be like the first time I cut the video a bit. This is a big one. All right. All the vitamins have been taken. All we have left is a damn biotin. So, I'm not biotin, melatonin. So let's take this last one. Hopefully, how many is this? How many? 2 gummies. But you know, I'm gonna take 3 because it's a huge box, and I'm like a boar. It takes more to put me to sleep. And that's pretty good. All right. Now that we have the gummies taken care of, I think it's time for us to end this video. That gummy session was... I thought I ended the video. That gummy session was way longer than I expected. How? It's a 6-minute video of just gummies. So I'm definitely going to cut this in parts. Like I'll cut off the unnecessary bits. But, I mean, hopefully I do. But I'll see you goobers in the next video. I love you guys, and I'm sorry for my bench form last time. It won't happen again.